Uh-uh. Shalom. Shalom, y'all. Let's see if y'all can hear me. Shalom. That's you, Thule. Alright, he hears himself barking. Alright, shalom, y'all. That bark is one of Israel's most vicious animals on the planet. That is Thule, the spiritual combat attack dog. Here, I'll show him to you for a sec. That is a vicious animal right there. Anybody who messes with Michael Israel will face Thule, the vicious attack dog. Okay? But anyway, y'all. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Been out here working in the garage. Hey, Samantha, come over here and quiet him down. So yeah, I've been one of the brothers. He's moving up here to be close with the Mishpachah up here with the family. So we're making moves up here, but so in order for him, to not have to, we're trying to minimize our dependence on these other nations with attention to detail. And I know y'all understand that. So I've done some cleaning in the garage so that the brother could put his stuff in my garage. And we just operate in that way, family. And man, I'm gonna just tell y'all, man, straight up, we really seeing some good things here. Some very serious-minded people that we're dealing with here, straightway, Jacksonville, Florida, and we're trying to make moves. Everybody's filling each other out, and at the same time, we're making baby step moves to. Let me see how this sounds. Okay, I guess you could hear me clearly. But at the same time, we're making baby step moves to come together, of course, spiritually, socially, economically, financially, in all ways, lifestyle-wise, everything. We are doing what we need to do to get aligned with each other according to Torah. We gotta, everybody, in order for us to do this thing, everybody has to be, as far as their biblical understanding, they got to be on the same page, on the same line, on the same word, on the same letter. Like, that's how we want to get it. And that's what we're doing. We're beginning, the fruit is beginning to show. And it's a blessing. It's like, and it doesn't come without growth pains. That's what people need to understand, man. This thing don't come without growth pains, but when you have serious-minded professional people, they understand that. You know what I'm saying? They understand it's going to come with growth pains. Where everybody is very busy. This is my little break for the day. The brother will be here. He'll be here actually soon, in about an hour maybe. We're gonna move all the stuff out of the truck into the garage, and then we're gonna do a family date tonight. Where are you going?
I was gonna make a basketball thingy.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do a little family date tonight. Just hang out, get to spend some time. But we're making those moves, man. We're excited. It's gonna. We realize going through these growth pains, iron sharpening iron. Truly, iron sharpening iron. When you live around each other. Bring him over here. So yeah, he's barking at some guy, our neighbor who never talks to us. He talks to them, he don't talk to me. I guess I'm too scared. with my nerd glasses. But anyway, truly understanding and being willing to go through that iron sharpening iron process. I'll say even me, having to, with the leadership role, heading this whole thing up of Straightway Jacksonville, Florida, it's a lot of learning for me. I'm not above correction, and I've told the brothers and sisters I have a lot of growing I have to do. Me and Koya had a little talk, and she understands that we both have a lot of growing to do in a short period of time, but there's just clip it on there, Samantha.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, but it's not in vain, and we're seeing that now, man. Like these brothers and sisters that we're building with out here, these brothers and sisters that I'm building with out here are very serious minded. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just excited about it, and it's a blessing. All right. So Sister Lena said, "Do I need to print out the tickets?" No. If you pull the PDF up on the phone, they're gonna. And this is coming from what I've seen at the events I've been to, where they use Eventbrite. They're gonna print out a list with numbers and names on them, ticket numbers and names. So if you have you could print it to your phone and save it to your phone. So if you have that on there, you will be able to, you'll be able to just show that at the door. Okay. So good question. But yeah, man, we're excited about what's going on out here. But whatever. All right, you set that out there for garbage. I bet you won't do that again. She was sitting on a plastic Rubbermaid bin, and it broke. It cracked. I guess it was dry rotted. Lesson learned. Ain't no need for me to yell. Anyway, Thule. Let's tell you about Thule, the spiritual combat attack dog. He almost got ate today by, what's that dog's name? Gator. Some dog named damn Gator. I don't even know. What is it, a bulldog?
It's kind of like a bulldog.
And Thule would have been like a tater tot. Not a tater tot, a chicken McNugget. He wouldn't even fill them up. Get him off me. Got to never put a camouflage collar on that mug. That dog's name is Gator. That mug sound tough. Who the hell named that dog Thule? And this dog think it's tough too. Oh man. Yeah, man. I'm glad Judah Mack's still coming too, man. I just got off the phone with the Big Og Moshe. He's still coming, man. He dedicated, man. He said he don't get caught up in all this silliness, all this emotionalism in the Hebrew community. It is what it is, man. We've been through this stuff before. But at the end of the day, man, we pushing footwork. Like, spiritual combat is about footwork. Like, what are we doing? What are y'all doing? And like I said, after Pastor Dow's going to be coming down here in Jacksonville, Florida on December 25th. Y'all watch my footwork after December 25th. Y'all going to see I'm be shaking and moving, baby. My videos, it ain't gonna be careful, don't run over him. My videos are not gonna be so much lessons. You're gonna just be seeing action. It's gonna be a lot of action oriented stuff. We're gonna start gardening, planting. We're gonna be doing things, man. So yeah, man, it's good. All right, so, but the lesson today, man. What are we talking about today? Why do I have y'all on here? Y'all see the lesson title, okay? We're going to hit some heavy stuff. It's what are you saying to you? What are you saying to yourself? A lot of people don't listen to what's going on in their head, okay? They don't they don't consider where the thoughts in their head are coming from. A lot of people are very responsive to what's going on in their head. And you can see these types of people because when you question them on what they got going on in their head, it turns into an argument. A lot of times it turns into a offense. And then a lot of times it'll turn into, they're done with you, And this is like, when I was pleading with people, I was telling people, look at Straightway's footwork. No, I see it. I see this. I watch a video on that, this, that. Did you meet that man? You see all these people bearing false witness, lying. You can't even reason with them. It's like they go, what is that? And that's the spirits that they unknowingly are possessed by. And, they don't even know they're possessed. They don't know they're possessed by spirits that are contrary to the word. Hey, Tully, this is my live, not yours. I'm talking. I'm going to have to practice my punting skills with this little dog here. But anyway, so yeah, that's what it's about, man. It's running these thoughts through a filter. You got to run them through a filter. Be careful, Sammy. If you run over him, that's it for him. We're going to toss him into these woods back here. Give him a little, it'd be gator food, for real. Yeah. Yeah. Killer Tully. The fly killer. Maybe the ant killer. Yeah, I'll show him to y'all. He's so vicious. So vicious. It sounds dangerous. Put your boots on him. But, hey. Sammy, take him inside. So yeah, but yeah, we gotta you gotta think about what's going on. Somebody said, is he a Chihuahua? He.
Yes.
I don't know what he is. Is he? He's a bootlicker. That's what he is.
He's a deer-headed Chihuahua.
A deer-headed Chihuahua?
Yeah.
Yeah. My brother, my real brother, like my brother got a big old pit bull, man. He clowned me hard about that dog. My brother told me I'm gonna be riding a pink bike next. I was like, hey, my dog, that's some girls' dog, man. That's a girl dog over there. Buying land with like-minded people is on the main goal. So I'm glad you said that, Yadin, Israel. I was talking, and me and one of the brothers, man, we had a real edifying discussion today, because I'm telling you, there are a lot of people in the Hebrew community. They've tried to start communities. Yeah, that tire's messed up. They've tried to start communities, and the reason I'm doing a video like what I'm doing, and I teach on what I'm teaching on, is I keep people don't believe me, man. It is so easy to buy land and to raise money and to do a lot of this stuff. It's very easy. It's a simple thing to do, okay? But the hard thing is getting your mind right. That's the weighty matter, okay? That's the heavy spiritual growth. Because if you, and it's happened before, and with some of these people, you've actually seen it play out publicly on Facebook, where they started communities, and it was a disaster. They moved a bunch of people who still very much had a Deuteronomy curses mind. They were still fully walking in those curses. They moved a bunch of them on the land. So all you did is brought the curses onto the land. People got a problem with Straightway. I could do community. Everybody could do community. What they don't understand is Straightway don't do community. They do deliverance. They do getting the spirit, indwelling of the spirit. That's what Straightway focuses on. The community just naturally comes in. Like once everybody got their mind right, once people got the demons off them, everything else plays out. And the reason why I said, what are you telling you, is because before you in order to become aware of the spirits, and this is something me and my Ak were talking about on the phone, in order to get the spirits off you, you got to know what spirits is on you. And a lot of people still be in covenant with a lot of these spirits, and they don't see them. And dude, the powerful thing about Straightway, the powerful thing about Sister to Sister, the powerful thing about a lot of messages Pastor Dow does, spiritual combat, I'm right along the same lines. A lot of lessons will show you stuff that's on you, that's widespread, that they're national spirits that hit us as a nation, as a race, that as people in general, spirits that Babylon pushes hard. Let's talk about some of these powerful spirits that are widespread on us as a nation. I'll say one of the powerful ones, like that video I did the other day, is molestation, lust, and rape. That's a big one. And what types of spirits does that get on you? It puts a spirit of lust on you. It puts a spirit of bitterness, unforgiveness. That's going to get caught in the tire. Puts a spirit of bitterness, a spirit of unforgiveness. I mean, the spirit of unforgiveness and bitterness is like so widespread, and it got people messed up. So something like that happening, something traumatic like that happening at a young age, will redirect your whole life and you're not going to come out of that learning history lessons and philosophy from some Socrates Hebrew out there, some Hebrew talking like he's Socrates and telling you all this vain babble or going to these Hebrews, they like college professors learning all this history and all this crap. That's not how you're going to get this thing right. You're going to need somebody smashing into Satan's kingdom, man. You're going to need it. That's one of the main reasons I think so many people run from Straightway like they do. I seen some stuff this weekend that I know Straightway smashing straight into the vein. Hell, the past 3 or 4 weeks, I done seen some stuff that's confirmation that Straightway is smashing head on into this thing. You know what I'm saying? Anytime everybody act like crazy, like what we've been seeing, you know what you're dealing with. You know what you're dealing with. All right, somebody put, yes, sir, bro. Michael, Pastor Dow's Spiritual Warfare series on from 2013 and 2014 has blessed me so much. Hey, Terrence, send me that. It's info@spiritualcombat.org. Send that to me. I appreciate that. I'm gonna watch that. Yeah, the show. I definitely need to see that. If y'all have that, email it to me, please. I'd appreciate that. That'd be a blessing. Unequally yoked people will never fit in with people that have a serious mindset. I'm learning this as we speak. Yeah, bro. You can't. You gotta really practice discernment and just get that. It's like what I've found is like, cause I don't come all aggressive like, come, you either with me again. But I know how to bring stuff straight down the middle, and folks will just fall off. You know what I'm saying? And not being, I don't know what the word is, not being overly abrasive, whatever the word is, you know. And even I had to repent of doing so many videos. I was going through a frustrating time of not cursing too much, using too much profanity. I got to come out. I'm not going to be about that. But Israel will get you sometimes. Sometimes Israel gets you, man. And you got to come down the middle on that thing and just hit it with passionate words, you know. But it is about that. Let me say this. When you begin to really see what's going on in your head, it's not going to take long. You're going to run into something where you're going to need some powerful stuff to get it out. It's not going to come out of just by you desiring it to be out. Some stuff and that's when you're going to begin to realize demons are real. It's real, and they manipulate feelings and emotions. Folks be thinking I be joking. They think it's a joke when I'm up here saying, "Oh, she manifesting." I get this sort of sun in glaring. Yeah, I'll be on here like, "Oh, she manifesting." When them people get on my lives and be typing in all capital letters, but I'm not playing around. Them is demons and people that they can't control. They lose control and they make themselves look silly. And the terrible thing about social media is you be having demons on you and it's sitting there in writing in public, floating around. Skitzing. Yeah, Mugs be on this mug skitzing out. Skitzing the hell out. You know? And they said black women are the new face of mental illness. Let's put that in biblical terms. Black women are the new face of demonic possession. Some of these women out here are crazy. Okay? Y'all hear? Play the video for y'all on the phone. Shoot. All right, so somebody put, don't look at the people, but always understand the spirit behind these things. Both the Hebrew and Gentile are operating under many wicked powers. Absolutely. But hey, look, Most High judging the person. I'm looking at the people, okay? Because you got to want to get them spirits off you. If you don't, that's on you, especially after that you hit with this truth. Somebody put, social media is by far the most powerful tool for Satan in terms of driving people deeper into sin and further from Yah and any prospect of salvation. Social media, it magnifies good and evil, I say, because social media is behind this awakening. A lot of people have woken up through social media. Man, it's getting cold out here. I think I'm getting ready to go to the back. But yeah, a lot of people have woken up from social media. Sammy, come on, we going in. All right. Getting a little breeze out here. But yeah, social media has woken people up, and it is so it's social. What I call social media is a modern day roads of Rome. Okay, that's what I call social media. Okay, Sammy, let's go. Come on. Yeah, I call social media the modern day roads of Rome. Y'all hold on one sec. Come on, let's go. Come on. All right. Let me get, where's my gun? Okay. Yeah, I call it the modern day roads of Rome. Just like back in the day, the way the truth got out was by the Roman trade routes, and that's how. Where's the dog? Take Thule out back there. Our vicious home protector. Okay. Here, put this in the kitchen. So yeah, that's what I call social media, man. It's the modern day Roman trade routes where Paul used. That's how he used. He used their cities to get the truth out, and he also used the. There we go. So yeah, he used their cities to get the word out. Yeah, we go out back here. Maybe it's cooler back here. So yeah, he used their cities to get the word out. Ooh, it's a little cold back here too. But yeah, he used their cities to get the word out, and he also used their They say KGB knows the code. Yeah, and look, it's Jacksonville, Florida code, okay? Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all clowning me. It's cold. It's about 50, 60 degrees now, maybe. Something like that. I think it's 60. But it's probably going to get to 55. That's Jacksonville cold, y'all. Whether you believe it or not. All right? So stop clowning me. But anyway, but yeah, I call social media modern day Roman trade routes. That's it's just the media, what we use to get this word out today more effectively. You know, the awakening has basically happened on YouTube and Facebook. And I got an announcement too for y'all. Spiritual Combat is now on Spotify. We are a thing now, a podcast thing. So if you want to check out Spiritual Combat as a podcast, it is on Spotify now. Spiritual Combat will soon be on iTunes also, and other podcast platforms. The podcast market is quickly changing. I think this year somebody's gonna lock it down. I guess it's gonna come down to Spotify and who's the other one? Hold on one sec. There we go. Oh, I didn't share that. Hold on one sec, y'all. So yeah, I think it's gonna come down to Spotify and iTunes. I don't know, and it's not even called iTunes. It's called Apple Podcasts or something. But we're a thing on there. We're on there now. Folks are just laughing at me because I think 60 degrees is cold. Let me see what the temperature really is, since y'all giving me a hard time. Let me see. Come on, load up. Yeah, 63 degrees, y'all. That's pretty cold, man. That's Jacksonville fall. So I'm gonna go get my little jacket and put on so I can endure this. You wanna grab me a jacket? Yeah, a jacket or
blanket?
Nah, not a blanket. Fleece, something long sleeve. All right, so yeah, but yeah, it's we're gonna be on there. I'm gonna be moving on these other platforms. I'm also gonna get my Twitter, Shaking and Baking. You know, we already big on Instagram. I'll be hitting 1,000 subscribers here very soon. So we're definitely doing our thing. But it's all good. All right, somebody put, I think our people desire to find out who they are and why we're in the condition we're in has compelled many to create platforms, including the current awakening going on. You know what? It's like our people do want to know why they're going through what they're going through, But what I found with a lot of them, when they really find out what needs to happen, when they begin to see what's in them on a deep level, and what is it? We don't listen. I don't listen. Like there's still stuff I'm wrestling with that I gotta get right. Thank you. Twidwear. She brought out some Twidwear. My dude Twidwear apparel. Yeah. So, but I think once they, it's like that DMX song that I was talking about the other day. Sometimes you don't know what you're asking for, but you ask for more. And then when you're really shown what's in you, what you got to deal with, that it is you, that you're the issue, then it turns, then you see, you separate the real from the fake. Because, a lot of people me and a brother were just talking about this. And man, that was such a good, what you just put in there. Because I could really get in on this. When you really realize the level you got to go to get your mind right, like a lot of people just fall off. And they fall for that, it's because of the white man doctrine. Sit down right there. A lot of people fall into that, it's the white man doctrine, and we don't see how we don't shimmer. We don't listen, okay? And like one of the things I be talking about with our congregation out here in Jacksonville, Florida, see Twidwear. One of the things I talk about with our congregation down here in Jacksonville, Florida, is something they taught me in the military. Listen with attention to detail. You know what I'm saying? Listen and even hearken to and err to the side of caution. And if everybody does that, things are going to shake and move real consistently. It's going to blow people away. How do I know? What are you talking about, Mike? How you know that? I was in the military. Like I've seen teamwork on large scales firsthand in wartime conditions in the Air Force. I'm not a Brother Gideon, I wasn't in that real stuff. But Brother Gideon, he will bring that out at this conference. He could definitely go in on the fact of what that really looks like that real attention to detail, teamwork, obedience, and listening. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Let's see, it went to 8 degrees in Jacksonville, Florida. Hard to believe, but it was in 1935. That's funny. But that's what you need. Everybody has to be in compliance. They got to get teamwork. This what I'm doing is I'm putting a whole bunch of biblical stuff down into one sentence. It's teamwork, group economics. Each part has to do what needs to be done. They got to see the vision. You know what I'm saying? What the whole thing is. The vision, not the vision. Oh yeah. So yeah, y'all. So we gotta really Black New Media. It has really. Oh, they said Black New Media, as they call it, has really exploded over the last few years in ways I didn't realize, and in ways mainstream media hadn't anticipated. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. So let's see what y'all on here saying. You gotta literally make a decision that you will never give up, no matter what. That was my decision, man. Because I came to a realization way back when that, this is hopeless doing it this way, You gotta, yep. People today simply listen to reply, not to observe or to use it to apply to their lives. Yeah, yep. And that's why that's why a lot of people, I think they got an issue with a lot of stuff I'm doing, because people want to be in their comfort zones. You know what I'm saying? They don't really want to do this thing. And when you push them hard and challenge them even harder, a lot of folks just fall off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. When it gets to them and it's their turn and it's time for them to step up, you know, yeah, it is what it is. Shalom, Sister Juanita. She in there correct. She like, it's a deer-headed chihuahua. Yeah, Sister Juanita gave the girls that dog. So, but dang, 43 degrees. Forget that. That's Jacksonville winter cold Arctic storm. If it get like that, like, yeah, folks break out they heavy winter gear down here. Nobody go anywhere. Anything below 40 degrees, everybody stop doing stuff. You know, the restaurants be empty. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to get on, kind of hit on all that. Somebody put, Shalom, Sister Deborah, because you out there in England, right? You put, everybody has the same brain design. What you allow your mind to ponder upon is only because you allow yourself info via your five senses that is poison and not food. Yep, and some people are exposed to stuff that reshapes their brain, you know, and they need to come across the right information, the right teachings. You know what I'm saying? Somebody put, blacks need to understand that America can't be our comfort zone when we're being murdered just for existing. There has to be higher prospects beyond this life, because life itself is temporary. Yeah, what we got to understand is the brainwashing of America also, though, of Babylon. All right, thanks. Awesome, bro. I appreciate that. He sent me them links. I'm getting ready to watch that. Yeah, we got to understand the brainwashing in this country, how powerful it is. And when people say they murder us, one of the things you got to look at a lot of these, like, for instance, there was a video that I saw yesterday where the cop grabbed this kid, because this how it was told to me. Hey, the cops just grabbed this kid and put him on the ground and smashed his head in the ground and punched him in the face, okay? And I'm out here trying to educate people. Look, these cops hate you, okay? So deal with them like they're your enemy, because they're your enemy. You know what I'm saying? I'm warning the people, you know. So when I watched the video, the cops were arresting somebody, and there's some young kid yelling at the cops, pointing in their face. And I'm like, yo, you're yelling. You could be potentially yelling and talking junk and running your mouth into the grand wizard of a KKK association in your area, and he got a gun on him with a lot of authority behind him to use it. And we're not thinking like that. So instead of turn around, walk away, and begin to build with your brothers and sisters, if you really hate them, you're out there being emotional, yelling at this dude, and then he grabbed the kid, wrestled him to the ground, smashed his head, his face into the ground 3 or 4 times. Then when he went to block his face from getting smashed into the damn ground, the cop started punching him in the face. Clearly, this cop don't like you. He don't like black people. And we're too dumb. The only thing we've been taught by this beast system, by this culture, is just to give full vent to these demons, to And this is why I'm doing a video talking about what I'm talking about. I'm talking to people about begin to filter and look at what's coming through your head. You know what I'm saying? Look, use wisdom, okay? We got to move wisely. The Bible tells you don't be up in these cops' faces yelling and arguing your case and your point with them. And the reason why we're getting the results, why we're getting shot and the stuff's happening is because we're clearly going against Scripture. And I'm talking about Israel. I'm talking about people who know their Hebrews. Because there's a video out there where these people, they are Hebrews. They are literally, the cop is telling them to put his window down, and the woman is in there saying Yahuwah's name in the Hebrew, Barak Hashem Yahuwah, this, that, and this, saying something in your all right, this might be that's somebody might have pulled up out here. Let me see. See if somebody pulled up out there. Put your shoe. So anyway, so literally, all you gotta do is walk to right there and see if somebody pulled up. So literally, these people, they don't like you. The book tells you you're in the land of your enemy occupation, and it tells you how to act accordingly. And our people are not studying those. Anybody out there? All right, come on. Our people are not reading and digesting those parts of the Bible. They quick to point out who a Gentile and we got, and I'm gonna run some of the videos here soon. We got white people who have truly repented of, the sins of their fathers and all this stuff, who have really come into this and truly want to be a part of this and join themselves to us. And what are you doing with that Gentile there? But on the same note, the character development aspect of the Bible, these same people totally neglected. Totally. I say, man, I ain't gonna get into it. I was getting ready to get into something. I ain't gonna get into it. So as a professional musician, I could see firsthand how my thoughts affect my playing. And by being aware of this, I learned to direct my thinking. Exactly. He came into awareness. I had to do it in the military because I had to figure out why it was just so difficult in there. It's because I was a damn hard, rock-headed person. All right? Okay, that's you, Terrence. I didn't realize that was you, Terrence. I didn't know that was your last name. Okay, that's cool. You send that. Okay, let's see. Luke 6:27-36 is how we deal with our enemies, brother. We must learn that these are not to be accepting of persecution, but to be doers of the word and obey Yah. There's a whole bunch of scriptures and detailed scriptures in Proverbs and Ecclesiasticus. He got our enemies here as a whipping to whip us. It's like, and you find out as soon as you get out of order, these people will kill you. It ain't a game out here, man. All right, somebody, but our people still have a spirit of our people have a whole bunch of spirits, particularly a spirit of stubborn, stiff-necked spirit of rebellion that I've even seen in myself. It's on us as a nation. And how do I know that? I've watched people of other nations in this truth, and they are way more obedient. How you doing? So yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Samantha. Oh, okay, you laying down. Okay. So hold on one sec, y'all. So yeah, I've watched. Whoops. Yeah, I've watched people of other nations. This stuff is no problem for them. Quiet down. Yeah, they get this. They don't wrestle with it like us, and that's even in the book. Go get it. Okay. That's even in the book. You know, it's like when you really get into this thing, you really start you really start doing this walk here, and you really start dealing with our people, you smash up against it, man. Like people just they're students of Hebrew history, nothing more. That's it. Their Shabbats, a lot of these people, their Shabbats are literally like going to a college course. You just, to a college lecture. Leave them there. Leave them alone. So, and you see it in their development. Yeah, but Terrence said, envy and jealousy is rampant in Israel. Yep, yeah. Somebody put, hey, brother Mike, I sent you a polo that you need to watch. It's one of Pastor Dalzo. That's cool. Appreciate it. I'm going to check it out. Yep. I was trying to put a playlist together for work and when I'm out in the garage. Because that's like where, I'm able to focus real good, Our people still have. So, yeah, man, the stuff I'm talking about is very easy to see. It's very, literally, you go on social media and people just expose themselves. And they're just so passionate about being totally wicked and wrong to the point where they twist the scripture to fit their wicked minds that they don't want to deal with. Their pride literally prevents them from dealing with what's going on in them. So they twist scripture to fit it. And I'm telling you, man, when I say it's widespread, it's up in the 90s. All right, so the brainwashing is strong, just confirming the Bible when it talks about strong delusion. Yep. Yeah, so it is, man. But yeah, y'all, so what I'm going to probably watch some of these videos. Terrence, how far are you away, man? You over there at, what's his name's place right now? Brother D. Marcus? Let me know in there. Somebody put, I believe I'm ready now. The house seems, after 35 years of dogs, I appreciate that one. Yeah. Oh, she talking. Y'all got a conversation going on in there. That's fine. Y'all talking to each other. Y'all not talking to me. All right. So yeah, man. But y'all keep an eye out, man, with this footwork, man. We putting in this footwork. Definitely get your tickets to the event we got coming up here. The Dry Bones Rising event. It's right around the corner. It's going to be good. Ticket sales are looking good. You know what I'm saying? True Israel is coming through big. We appreciate the support, man. Folks is getting them tickets in. It's going to be a good event, man. For those who don't, everyone late turn in and will watching. So let's see, y'all gonna video it, right? Yeah, I'm gonna live stream it. And for those of y'all who I'm live streaming it, just have some integrity and support. Give some support. So we got money to do the next event because the event we do here in Jacksonville is gonna be pretty straightforward. But the event in Dallas, it's gonna be good, And there'll be a big announcement coming there also, probably. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, Shalom, Michael Israel. Looking forward to fellowshipping with my Jax Straightway fan. That's Sister Juanita. And she's one of the event designers. And when y'all get there, when y'all get to the event, I'm sure it's going to be pretty obvious that I didn't do it because I ain't got a creative bone at all. They on point. We can't wait. Okay, so let's see. May the Lord bless you and those in the truth. All praises. And I pray the evidence and research of yourself and Dr. Ron Dalton provide a real conversation about Israel and real Hebrews. Be in peace, everyone. All right. That's good. Yeah, man. And Brother Ron Dalton, I was talking to Ron last night, and I was talking to him today, too. He sees all this stuff, man. He's seeing the same stuff I'm seeing. He see the way, he see who come through and who don't, you know. Pastor Dow, Straightway, man, they came through they came through big for us. I remember hearing 6 months before the event, the Great Awakening Hebrew Gathering, and it truly was a great awakening. We heard, that's when Ron and Pastor Dow made contact. And Ron told me, he said, Pastor Dow said he got our back. And he came through and over-delivered on every aspect. And we hadn't seen that. We were thirsty for that. So we really appreciate that. And even to this day, man, they come through big. If they say they going to do it, rain, sleet, or snow, they going to do it. Okay? So, yeah. All right. Let's see, man. Let's see what y'all saying over here on the book. Pretty soon, we're going to, I'm doing some work on Twitter. So pretty soon I'll be live streaming there, or what's called Periscope. Be live streaming on Periscope and getting that whole thing going. So we pushing in, man. We're broadening our footprint. Like I said, y'all pray for me with the iTunes. Submitted. The first time I submitted the podcast to Apple, it was turned down. And that's because I didn't have my information correct. So we'll be resubmitting it. Spotify is good. Like they approved us. So Spiritual Combat is officially on Spotify. I have an introduction video on there right now. I'll be uploading other videos here very soon. Shalom, Brother Tyrone from DC. Good to see you in there. So yeah, man, go over there. Check that out. For those of y'all who are Spotifyers, we're on there. We're a thing. Let's see. Yeah, so it's good, man. A lot of, we've been busy though. Sister Koya, pray for her energy, because Sister Koya been, she been putting it in. She got a chance to sleep in today, but she's out working right now. She had to go, she's getting all the equipment together for the catering, for the food. Not for the catering, they're doing the food, but she had to go get all the equipment together so that we could get it prepared. So, okay. Well, sister, just put a, Frederica, put a, because you said you're on Spotify, just in the comments or whatever on the Spotify, just let me know how everything looks or anything I might need to work on, because I'm new to that platform. I'm pretty good at learning platforms, but I'm trying to do it with a spirit of excellence. So just let me know how it is and what you think, and anything I might be able to do better over there on Spotify. For those iTuners, for those Apple Podcasts people, like I said, it'll y'all pray for that thing to be accepted. My Spiritual Combat podcast. I'm confident it will be, because I fixed the issues, so it'll be on there, and it'll be on a bunch of other podcast platforms. But I want to say Spotify. Y'all let me know. Spotify and Apple Podcasts, are those the two biggest podcast brands out there? Y'all let me know. Somebody let me know on there real quick. That's my question. I'm going to see if anybody knows the answer to that. But yeah, what I'm gonna just wait for the answer to that. Put that out there. Other than that, we're looking forward to our family date. I know Brother Terrence will be here soon. Once we get his truck unloaded, we're gonna do our family date night, and it'll be good. It'll be good. Yeah, I guess and nobody knows on here. I didn't get an answer. And wow, the hour that quick. I've been talking for almost an hour. So anyway, y'all, with that said, I'm going to wrap this up. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to check out them videos the brothers have sent me. And like I said, y'all keep an eye out. We're going to be moving, broadening our footprint. We're also going to be, the content is going to I'm also make the content more professional. I think it might not be as often. But this week, you're going to be, we're going to keep you tuned in with all the events. We're going to be up there. We're going to be doing our thing. It's exciting. So, yeah. Anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm Michael Israel. You are watching Spiritual Combat. Shalom.